important thing to remember, staff are the British Transport Police by a text on 61.
Hello everyone, how are you today? A few weeks ago, or a few videos ago, I said that I would be going for a long hike, and here I am. This is the start, and now I can finally tell you I am attempting to do the Southern Upland Way, which is in the southern part of Scotland, and it's a about 2-week hike. About 212 miles, I can't remember, I better check that. But yeah, I just arrived to the start, so this is the day 0 pretty much of the hike, and then from tomorrow I'm gonna be hiking all day, most days, for 2 weeks. So today I'm staying actually at camping. There's a really cool camping at Port Patrick, which is the start of the hike. And it was just £8, so that's a bargain, and I can have a hot shower, fill up on water. And this hike is the only coast-to-coast hike in Scotland, and is the second longest hike in Scotland, I think. And the reason why I chose this one is that it's not as well known or not as frequented as other long distance hikes like the West Highland Way. And since it's August and it's high season, I thought I would pick one that it's not as frequented. I just realized that the background is horrible, but do you want to see what's in front of me? Huh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I just put the tent on, and this is gonna be my little setup for tonight. Still need to figure out rucksack and stuff, but yeah, it's really a lovely day. And the forecast does not look good at all. Everybody's been telling me like, it's better you postpone, but I couldn't quite postpone, so I'm going anyway. I'll probably regret it. Tomorrow and the day after is supposed to be very rainy and stormy, so we will see what the weather has in store for us. I need to hide because I think people are watching me, although I know they're not looking at me, but I'm not used to vlog next to people. Anyway, I feel like I have to tell you a lot of things about this hike, and I kind of forget them all. And I was thinking about it on the way here, which for the way was so long. I left at like 10:30 and I got here at 6. Took 2 buses and 2 trains, which was actually quite enjoyable. Just very long. And on the way here, on the second last bus, there was like 3 brothers. I think they were like between 7 and 9, and they were like so loud, and they were having the time of their life. And at one point, like, one asked the other like, do you believe in God? And they started talking about God and like why is it not real, or why it is real. It was quite fascinating really to listen. So what I wanted to tell you is that this is my first long distance hike on my own. You probably remember last year for my birthday I wild camped for one night, but that was it. I've never really wild camped on my own. I did one long distance hike for 1 week, but I was with other people, so I kind of always wanted to do one on my own. So here we are. Good morning everyone. So that was the worst night of my life. It's I couldn't sleep, and then when I finally managed to sleep, I woke up and the tent was just full of water everywhere. My phone was underwater, the tent was nearly flying away. I had woken up already once at night to fix it because it was like all over the place. All the tents around me had left, which was a good choice for them. and so I kind of tried to pack everything. My boots are all wet as well, and so I came in on the bathroom, and obviously this doesn't work, so I can't really clean them, dry them, and I really don't know if I should even attempt walking today, because it's like the wind is so strong that you can't even quite walk, and everything is wet. My sleeping bag is wet, inside the tent is wet, my clothes are wet. Luckily the food, it's on a dry bag, so that's fine. But yeah, I really don't know if I want to attempt it today, or if I should just try and find accommodation for tonight and kind of wait and see how tomorrow goes. One of my, look at me, I look like somebody that hasn't slept. One of the things that I told myself for this hike was that I shouldn't push myself, and I shouldn't like really push to the end because I want to finish it, because otherwise I failed. I should try and enjoy it, and like it's a nice experience, at least it should be, not like you shouldn't be miserable the whole way. So today it's like it's the worst day ever basically to hike, and they did warn me, you know, they did warn me, but I just thought, nah, I'll be fine, and here we are. So yeah, I'm gonna try and dry a little bit and then figure out what to do. Hello. Okay, I'm all ready. I put my wet shoes on. It was very pleasant, and I'm ready to go. I mean, it's roaring outside, but there's no point in me staying in the bathroom of the camping, so at least I'm gonna try and get to the village, and if it's really really bad, then there's a hotel there which is really expensive, but you know, better dry than sorry. It just stopped raining, so I just stopped to say hello to these lovely ladies. I am heading to Stranraer, and then from there I'm gonna try and see if I can find accommodation to Castle Douglas for tonight, which is kind of the end of this stretch of road, the first day. Look, the sun is out! It's crazy how much of a difference good weather makes. I passed a area with a swamp and I couldn't find the trail, and I got into the swamp for like an hour, like water to my knees, and I was like, what am I doing? So after that I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna push it today. I was supposed to get to Castle Kennedy, but there's no accommodation there, and I would have to wild camp somewhere, and I don't want to do that tonight again. So I booked myself a room in Stranraer for 40 quid, so it was okay price, and now the day is looking a lot better, because just the thought of wild camping tonight as well was like, oh. I didn't vlog it because it was really raining, but at the beginning of the path I saw a seal as well. It was a huge seal, and she was so curious. She kept, you know, popping up and like following me with her head. She was so cute.